Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Can you introduce yourself?
Obviously. It's my pleasure to introduce myself. I'm Sunila Wilson and I'm a nurse by profession. I come from Kannur. I'm very happy to say about my place because Kannur is a very beautiful place with lots of historical importance, especially St. Angelo's Fort built by the famous Tipu Sultan. And there are lots of museums and roads and rail facilities are available in my place. Airport is nearby, only 70 kilometers apart. And the educational facilities are excellent. There are lots of universities and schools available in my place. And I'm very happy to say something about my place is that this is a place which a person like me can survive very easily. Because there is no extremely rich or extremely poor people in my place. So it's good for me to live in this place. Thank you.
Okay. What are you by profession?
I'm a nurse by profession. I completed my nursing from St. Teresa's, Bangalore. And I've got 3 years of experience from Wakad International's, Mumbai and Benghazi Medical Center. Thank you.
Why do you attend IELTS examination?
From my childhood, I have an extreme intention to work in Australia as a nurse. So, IELTS is mandatory for immigration.
Okay. Now we go for a long section which may exceed even 2 minutes. And I may interrupt you in between. And this is your cue card.
Thank you. It's my immense pleasure to talk about an old person. I'm a person who really loves all people. I'm a nurse by profession, so I get vast opportunity to take care of older people. We are living in a scenario where the people are not getting enough time to take care of older ones. So I'm using my maximum to take care of them. I love my grandparents very much. However, I like to talk about a neighbor who is staying over 1.5 years just near to my house. His name is Mr. Isaac John. He is an ex-military man. And when I saw him before 1 year, I wished him with a good morning, but he not replied. I felt very bad about him, and I talked with my father, and he told me that he is a person who is staying alone in his house, and his wife embraced the heavenly life just before 1 year, and he has got 2 children, and they are settled in UK with a family. And just after 3 months again I came for the vacation, and when I saw him, he wished me with a smiling face. I was really surprised. That was a beginning. Now we are good friends, and in between he used to say that I'm just like her and his granddaughter. I'm very happy to listen to that. And each and every celebrations in my family, we used to celebrate together.
Okay, it is time for us to go for a two-way conversation.
Sure, sir.
Has the role of old people changed when compared to the past?
Obviously, in the past, the older people our grandparents had an inevitable role while taking all important family decisions. Whereas in the present, they are pushed aside and they don't have any role in any matters related to the family problems. I'm very sorry about the changes happening over these decades.
Do you think there are new problems resulting from the fact that many countries have an aging population?
Certainly. I can explain with an example. The China government has introduced a new rule that the family should consist of only 1 child. That increases the number of all the people in the nation. That affects the development very badly. I'm very sorry to say that this decade would come across with lots of problems, whereas in the future they may have better experiences with less number of people.
Alright, you commanded the question in a fantastic manner, but I doubt whether you are thorough with passive and active voices. In a sentence, you misspelled. as the government should be taken care of, instead of speaking like the government has to take care on the people.
Yes.
Alright, other than that, I have no other comment about your presentation.
Sure, sir. I can take care of it.
Alright?
Sure, thank you.
Besides financial help, in what ways do old people need help?
The financial help is a part, but all the people needs psychological care. We are living in an era where the people are moving with a busy schedule. So it is very necessary to take care of old ones with better care and love. The grandchildren have the vital role here.
Sinila, you have done well.
Thank you, sir.
It was an amazing performance.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed. But you have to take a note when you pronounce the definite article.
Yes.
In certain occasions, we spell it as the, and some other occasions we have to spell it as the.
Yes.
But you misspelled the word.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all the mistake.
Thank you.
In your country, what do old people do after their retirement?
Most of the people take rest at home, whereas there are some people involved in charitable works, especially in voluntary charitable activities. We have lots of people in my society taking care of kids aged 2 to 10 years, and it's a great thing if they can do it.
Okay, Sinila, you have done it.
Thank you, sir.
It was wonderful and amazing. But you have to make a note when you pronounce the definite article.
Sir.
It can be pronounced both as the and the.
Yes.
So, you misspelled the word where you should have spoken the instead of the.
Yes.
That's all.
We are surviving in a competitive world where most of the professionals are manful enough to compete. So this is the high time to think about the importance of IELTS. So you can find a veteran who can help you to achieve an acme. Thank you.
Many job aspirants around the globe are not self-motivated. No, they are successful in keeping themselves abreast of the ever-changing trends of this highly competent world, because they read less, nor they interact little. It is time that we changed with the times to be globally competent. Thus, here I am to keep you updated with all the prerequisites of IELTS exam, with the aids of latest technologies and innovative ideas, to come out with the flying colors. Being at home or at your office, you can attend the integrated course with ease. And I assure you to come out of this Herculean task with simple steps, even to achieve 8.5, 9 without any hazards work. Being at home or at office, you can attend this integrated training of 4 modules: speaking, listening, reading and writing, with the assistance of a renowned faculty. Thus, I guarantee you that you can achieve even 8.5 or 9 with much ease. You may be in the United Kingdom or in the US, in France, Italy, Spain, Singapore, Malaysia or even Dubai, or I can say that you are anywhere in India, you can pass IELTS with much ease with the assistance of a veteran in this field. Even anyone who wants to improve the communication skill in English can also access my availability. Times have changed. Today, a strong wind of massive change is sweeping our nations. The developed nations like the US, the UK, Canada, Australia are in dire need of highly competent professionals. Proficiency in English is synonymous with the success. English is the language of technology, science, medicine, education, the internet, anything transnational. 21st century demands high command of English. Doors are wide open to those who are adept at English. If you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you can't. I give training for those who aspire to attempt IELTS test. Those who want to improve their proficiency in communication skill, especially in English language. Any professionals and even the teachers, those who want to improve their proficiency in English, including their accent, intonation, grammatical corrections, I'm at your service. I give training for anyone who wishes to attend IELTS test. Any professionals, even a common man who wants to improve the proficiency in oral communications and written communications, I'm at your service. I give training for anyone who wishes to attend IELTS test. Anyone, even a common man or a professional who wishes to improve his proficiency in oral communication or written communication in English can approach me. I am at your service.